Hello guys and welcome to the Hackinon's YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about the math module present in Python that is very famous for performing useful mathematical expressions and complex calculations quite easily and quickly. As you can see on the screen, we have created a list of various functions and how they perform. Some of these examples are ceil that returns the greatest integer that is equal to the argument. Then we've got floor, mod, is infinite, truncate, exponent, etc. So if you want, you can take a screenshot of this screen and save this for your further studying purpose. But in this video, we will talk about the most common functions and how we can use them inside our Python code. So now I've come on my code editor, and first thing in my Python file, I've imported the Python math module. So do that, and then the first functions that I would like to talk about is called as floor and ceil. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just create an argument saying that floor of 18.93. Okay. So let me print this and say math dot floor. So basically I'm calling all the functions present in the math module using the dot operator, and inside floor I will put the decimal number that I want to get as the output. And if I run this program, as you can see, the value 18 comes, which means floor returns the largest integer that is less than or equal to a. Likewise, if I just copy this code and I make some changes saying that I want to find the ceil of the number 18.93, and in the function arguments I will change it to ceil, and let's just delete this code and run the program. And as you can see, the ceil is used to return the nearest, that is the smallest integer greater than or equal to 8, hence 19 is visible on the output window. We also have a power function. So let's create a simple example, and what I'll say is num is equal to 10 and the index is equal to 2. So to print the power, I will say math dot power, and in the arguments I will put the first number that I want to find the power, and then I will put the index term whose power I want to find. So I want to find the power of 10 raised to 2. So if I run this program, okay, it says math has no attribute power, so I'll just change this to POW. It's not power, it's POW, and run the program. And as you can see, the output shows 100.0, which means 10 raised to 2 is 100. So likewise, we can find the power of any numbers using the power function. Like the power function, we also have the square root function, which pretty much works the same. So I will just print a statement saying that math dot sqrt 100 and run the program. And as you can see, the output shows as 10 because the square root of 100 is simply 10. Then if I change the input and I make it 81, it should show 9, which works perfect. So this is the square root function present. The next function is log, and that is used to find the log of any value, even providing its base argument. For that, we shall print of 125 to the base 5 is equal to comma string of math dot log. So I'm using the log function, and I'll put the first argument of the number whose log I want to find. So that is 125, and the base is 5. So after the 125 argument, I'll put a base of 5 and run this program. And as you can see, we get the output saying that log of 125 to the base 5 is equal to 3.000, big decimal precision, and in the end there's a 4. So to reduce this decimal precision, we can also make use of the round function. So I'll just say round, and then I'll just put a parenthesis, and now the precision is gone. If you also want to find the value of any number to the base 10, then you've got this function called as log 10, and now we simply need to remove this print statement saying to the base 5, and maybe let's put a value 10. So we'll say log of 10 and remove these arguments and simply put in 10, and if I run the program it should come 1. So which means log of 10 is 1. As you know, trigonometry and maths go hand in hand, so we have to also speak about the trigonometric functions present inside the math module. For that, most famous trigonometric functions would be the first angle functions such as sine, cos, tan, and all these are present. So let's say we want to find any value, trigonometric value of any angle. For that, we need to use radian function first, and then that radian function needs to be applied inside the sine function. So let me give you an example. So what I'll say is rad is equal to math dot radians. So this function will take in an angle as an input. So let's say 90. And now I need to take in print function, and now I'll say math dot sine, and I'll put in the radian as an argument, that is rad. And now if I run the program, as you can see, 1 is visible since sine 90 is 1. We also have the math.pi function, which simply returns a constant value of the pi. You can also make use of this math pi inside the sine function. So let me show you that. So if I just cut this and paste it over here, and now if I run the program, as you can see, we are getting the output present. So with this video, we get hold of using the most common functions present in a math module. So I hope you liked this video, and if this video helped you in any way, do drop a like and subscribe to the Hackinon's YouTube channel and press the bell icon for further notifications.